All right. It says we're live. Ooh, that's loud. All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my first ever live stream. Can you all hear me? I don't know. There's a thing along the bottom. I don't know what that is. Anyways. So.
Thank you.
All right. So, yeah, they can all hear me. All right. So, hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, Wildlife Cohen got up at 5 a.m. to be here. Thank you. That's very sweet. We have Dozer here. He was a recommended, people wanted to see him, so he's here. But he's not going to be here for long on account of he feels like he needs to poop. But look how small he is. He got small over the winter. What actually happens with snakes, he only probably ate twice. He spent the rest of the winter on the cool end of his hide enclosure. So he didn't eat much. And what happens is when they do that, they basically build new tissue when they eat, and then they shrink back down when they don't eat. So snakes, if your snake goes for a little while without actually eating, and you hold them and they seem smaller, it's because they are. I'll actually be doing a video about that in a little bit, but here's Dozer. He's my boy. He's a very beautiful boy. All right. So thank you to everyone who's also chatting and stuff. Hello.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. That was your I'm going to try and see you at the upcoming expo. I hope to meet you. Yes, please come on up and say hi. I would love to say hello. All right. Hi. There's the snake. Stop focusing on his head. Stop focusing on me. Focus on the snake. We all know they're the real stars. Oh, thank you for the super chat there. Liam lives on $10, I think. 10 monies.
10 backwardsies.
Yes. Thank you. Have a happy birthday and a wonderful stream. Well, thank you. That's very kind. Should we put him back?
Yeah, put him back.
I don't want him to poop.
Maybe tell him about last year's birthday.
Okay, so I texted my sister last year on my birthday, and it was my counter going from 499 to 500 subscribers. And last Thursday, we just hit 7,000 subscribers. So that was pretty cool. Thank you all so much. Your support is insane. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. Okay, what are people saying? Snake and Spider Dad here. Aw, glad to see people here. Me too. That would be kind of weird if there was just me just talking, just sitting here like twiddling my thumbs. That would be a little bit weird. All right. So, yes, I will be answering questions on this stream. I also have Patreon questions that I'm going to ask in a little bit. So let's get started. I also let's talk about a bit what we're going to probably be doing on this stream. If we don't have time, we might cut out some stuff. But generally, what we're going to do is we're going to tell some stories. We are going to give away a couple tickets to this upcoming expo, April 3rd, 2022. It is 2022? It's 2022. Sunday. It's the Sunday. That's backwards. It doesn't matter. So we're going to be giving away tickets. First I have to get something out of the way. We're not holding Jub Jub today. She just got out of brumation, so she is very food motivated. And she needs to relearn some manners and how to interact with people. So yeah, that, which we could handle, but she's also going into shed right now. She's shedding, and when she sheds, she gets pouty and grumpy, and if she was a toddler, she would be whining. You ever meet a toddler that's like overtired and hungry and just cranky? That's Jub Jub right now, plus food aggressive. So we're not going to be holding her today. I am sorry. She's a little princess. She's adorable. I love her. I got my first reptile 2 months ago, a little crested gecko. Aw, that's adorable. Happy birthday. Only recently discovered your channel and saw the adder vid as our only native venomous snake here in the UK. Dying to see them global. Yeah, they are amazing snakes, and I think that they should be talked about more. And getting to the super chat from Random T, $2 Canadian. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Could you translate that into snake talk there? I don't know.
I think it's happy birthday.
I think it's happy birthday, yeah. Thank you. Yesterday I caught my first snake of the season. That's lovely. I would love to catch a snake, but it's snowing again today. Again. It's the end of March. But that's fine. Oh, another 2 super chats. Okay, for Pete Snake, that's an amazing name. $10. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your YouTube success. Hope your birthday is awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, this is amazing. And Rick Crony. Hi, Rick. I have a suggestion on who you can hold for your birthday. Nope. Rick? No. Mm-mm. Nice try.
What is Rick suggesting you hold, Annalise?
Nope.
And for those who don't know who Nope is,
my dad's rose-haired tarantula. I don't want it. My kid refuses to have a nap before hitting a year old for years, way past 2. He was going through terrible 2, so yes, I absolutely get it. Yeah. See? Yeah.
Wildlife Cohen, before Pete Snake, had asked if you had to hold one species of a spider that isn't a jumping spider, what would it be?
Jumping spiders are the only spiders I'm okay with. A wolf spider, probably.
Good.
Yeah.
A small one.
They even scare me. Why would you do that?
They're pretty.
Mm-hmm.
If you say so.
What about those big Argiope spiders, like the size of your head? No.
Okay, Spencer. Anyways, so back to stuff. What? Yeah, so I think that's about what we're going to be doing. Some ticket giveaways, and a little bit later, we might have a couple announcements. We're going to be answering some Patreon questions, and yeah. Something that happened recently that was really exciting is on Thursday, I got recognized at my job. So I work at a pet store, and someone came in buying a couple frozen thawed feeders. And before they left, they're like, you look just like the All Canadian Reptile girl. And I was like, that's because I am the All Canadian Reptile girl. And they went, oh, I knew it. And it was so cool. That was the first time I've ever been recognized, like, outside of an expo or, on YouTube. But that's kind of self-explanatory. But it was amazing. It was really, really cool. And I don't know. It was really, really cool. I was thinking about getting a tarantula, but my partner would never come to my house again.
Understandable.
Yeah, understandable. I don't know. Maybe you could try hiding it while your partner is over. I don't know. How serious are you guys? I don't need an answer, but it's just like you gotta gauge these things. How serious are you? Are they moving in? It's those kind of things. Is it worth the spider? I was thinking about getting. Wait, I just read that. You should check out the Brazilian jewel. They are pretty and have a fluffy pink underside. Are you talking about a tarantula?
Yeah, that sounds like a tarantula.
I can appreciate their beauty through a screen of a TV or computer screen. I can do that, but not.
How big is Nope now?
I don't know.
It's because you don't look at it. She's about this big.
I try to forget she lives in my house.
She's about the size of a toonie. If you know the size of a toonie. Good for her.
And you know what? I'm happy for what she has achieved in life, but I just don't want to cross paths with her.
We'll get there.
I only know wolf spider here about 1 centimeter long, so it's not that bad of a choice. Fast though. They are fast. They get bigger up here.
The dock spiders and
no, not dock spiders. I don't like dock spiders. Maybe it's because they're giant. I'm rambling about spiders.
So Skylar Pennington's asking, I'm new to reptiles. I'm thinking about getting a crested gecko. What do you recommend?
Crested geckos are great starter lizards. They can be a bit jumpy or flighty before they're tamed down, especially if they are younger. But they're amazing. Night Monkey, my crested gecko, is a sweetheart. Oh, Oh, we have a new a super chat there. I forgot what it was called. The Reptile verse for $4.99. Thank you so much. Hey, happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. I will be getting the Macklets footage for you to you probably sometime today or tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure the time, but it will be coming to you soon. So yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Liam lives on, says, didn't your mom get over snakes
I
by
was just
holding
reading
them?
that,
Maybe
yes.
tarantulas for you.
Look, if you want to see me
Baby
hold
steps,
a tarantula,
Liam, baby steps.
If you want to see me hold a tarantula, go watch my Halloween video
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
And the bloopers where Annalise is basically crying.
I didn't cry much. Let's not over exaggerate it, okay? I did cry on camera. It was a tear. Come on.
A little.
But you can go watch me. And it's her name. I got to name her. Do you know what I named her? Demon Spawn, Dark Overlord of the Nightmare Realm. Byron loves her.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the happy birthdays. It's very nice. You love spiders. Can't do dock spiders either. Would sooner have a black widow as a pet. Yeah.
We used to have black widows in Virginia. Remember that?
Yeah. Didn't one bite you once?
Yes.
He's fine.
Say hi to Jim and Brenda if they're watching.
Oh, hi, Jim. Hi, Brenda. How are you guys? Oh. Oh, we have a request for our boy here.
Can you bring out Hobbs? Oh, well, I actually happen to have him right here.
That's our boy here. He looks like he might need to go to the bathroom again. Oh, here's the hefty boy. Look at, he still has his spots. It's hard to see in their light, but he still has so many spots, which I'm so happy about because they generally, Macklett's pythons start to lose their spots as they get older. And he's what, 6 now? We got him when he was 4.5.
4. Yes, he's probably about 6.
So he's still good. And Callie is doing lovely. I think she just shed recently. And yeah, oh, hello. Hi, mister. But they're doing amazing. Hobbs loves his new enclosure, though that isn't really new anymore. We did add some more sticks in there and make a couple climbing platforms out of just the sticks, just because we thought it would be nice for him. And he seems to love it, so yeah.
He kept falling.
He did keep falling. Do I have a favorite invert? Actually, I'm not really okay with most bugs. I do love, there's a certain species of leaf bug that I absolutely love. It's a little green thing.
The
and
little
it has,
leaf hoppers?
yeah, but it's not like normal ones that are like the little skinny, almost like miniature Tic Tac ones. They have like a mini leaf shape to them, and they're so pretty. They're so cute. I love them. Where are you going?
Some folks are asking if Hobbs is a retic. I don't think he actually said.
Right.
What
Sorry.
he is, so.
Sorry. So Hobbs is my Macklett's python. He is a male Macklett's python. They're supposed to get to 7 feet, but he did not get that memo. He is what, 8
Little
and
over
a half, 8 and a
Yeah.
half, 8 and a
Not
quarter.
quite.
Okay. So yeah, he's a big boy, but he's a sweetheart. Again, he should be mean, but he's a sweetheart. Lets me kiss him on his head if he wants. What's your favorite overall animal? You can't ask this of me. I can't choose.
Whichever one she's holding.
Yes, but also all
That's
of them.
true. Whatever one
Not
is up
really-
you're holding at the time.
Not naked mole rats, though. They creep me out. I don't like them. But pretty much every other one. They are pretty. The orchid mantis is very pretty. I'm sorry.
You
I should
can't
probably
read it to yourself.
Yeah.
People need to know which one you're reading.
Happy birthday, Annalise. I'm from the UK, and I love your channel. Your videos are awesome, educational, and funny. I've got 71 tarantulas.
Why?
And you're welcome to hold one. Thank you for the offer. But I think I'm going to have to decline respectfully here.
Ashers, amphibians, and reptiles. Are you ever going to get a beardy?
I have a beardy. She is elderly, though. We got her from Kijiji. We're going to be basically her retirement home. We've had her for how long now?
2 years.
Almost 2 years?
He wants to know what the camera is. It's a camera. Her name is Rosa Rosebud. We have her in a couple of videos. She's never gotten her own, though. But yeah, she's a good girl. She's lazy. You're gonna be a beardy.
Josh Watersnakes. I'm looking forward to seeing how well Hobbs behaves during the live stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're probably
that's our
not going to have
mischievous.
him for long. He's been very good so far.
Keep him for a little while.
Yeah, we'll keep him for a little while. Hi, Skylar Pennington. Thank you for coming to my channel. And thank you for dropping into the stream. Thank you, everyone who's dropped into the stream.
Someone earlier asked, what is your favorite amphibian? That was jelly turtle. I think someone else asked that too. So
favorite amphibian?
I don't know.
I don't get that one a lot. I don't know.
What
I really like tree frogs. I like gray tree frogs.
I'm like, I feel like frogs is the correct
probably.
answer.
Oh, glass frogs. Glass frogs. I don't know why I didn't say it earlier. It's glass frogs. Completely forgot about my favorite.
Talk about your amphibian video coming up.
Yes, I have a video coming out soon, as Dad mentioned. I probably shouldn't cross my face. With about a special amphibian. And yeah, keep a lookout for that. They're really, really cool. They're very, very big. And yeah, they're just really cool. Oh, hi, Avalok. Got any breeding plans this year? If the Chapalas decide to breed again, Chapalas, but that's up to them. Maybe my Valley Garter snakes, but I don't know. Again, it's up to them. They already live together. They're friends. It's just whether they decide to
take the relationship
babies?
to the next level.
Yes.
Well, and the Dumerals, right? They're kind of,
and maybe the Dumerals, though Romeo's a bit helpless. But yeah, other than that, not really any plans. Just any might happen.
How about some questions from Patreon?
Okay. And one second. Liam Lives On asked, how did you originally get into reptiles, and what was the inspiration to start a channel?
Okay.
I have loved reptiles my whole life. My love of reptiles probably started going fishing with my dad. We would catch water snakes and turtles. If it was a turtle, it was really special because they are very much rare in Ontario, as every turtle species that's native is endangered, sadly. But it probably started there, catching frogs and swimming in ponds and catching water snakes. Of course, Dad would always get bit, so that probably helped because I was the one holding the calm, sweet snakes. But it probably started there. And oh no, he's in the chair. He'll be fine. It's okay. There's the head. And yeah, I've always wanted to educate about snakes and reptiles, and I've always hated when people are afraid of them and just want to kill them because of that irrational fear. I never thought it was fair, and I wanted to change that. So I started a YouTube channel. Snake Discovery did help immensely, inspired me to actually start a YouTube channel. So yeah.
Okay, so we have some Patreon questions.
Ooh.
From Raging Redneck. Basically, what will be the next reptile that you're thinking about getting?
Oh.
None. No.
Okay, the last 3 reptiles were you two.
Not my fault.
Really?
The last 2 were
Not
your
my
fault.
Which one was my fault?
Chapalas? Fingers?
Fingers was your fault.
Fingers, maybe.
I was like, look, it's your money. I really like that snake, but you're the one who has to decide. And you're like, oh, I don't know, should we? And then, yeah, then the fingers. But that's how we got Hobbs, too, so there must be something to that method.
So what would be the next one that you would get if you could choose?
Probably an albino checkered garter snake. I really love them. But yeah, I don't know. Anything, really. If we come across a Bowleans.
Were too small, right?
Yeah, there was one that I found at the last expo, but he was really tiny. He looked like he had just been born. And I didn't want to take a risk with a really small snake that might not make it. It probably would have, but I just didn't want to gamble with that. What are you doing?
So Garrett McFarlane and Bobby Cromer had a similar question, and their question is, they'd be interested to know, given your love of reptiles and the amount of research and time you put into educating everyone, what is it that you would like to do career-wise when the time comes?
I'm not exactly sure. I know I want to do something specifically with animals, probably reptiles, most likely. I might go into conservation. I might become a vet, though that maybe not, probably not. I couldn't deal with putting animals down. But I might become a vet. I might just become a herpetologist, a reptile researcher. I don't know, but I know I want to do something with animals. So yeah.
Okay, and the Josh Waters would
Hi,
like
Josh.
to know if you could go herping anywhere with anyone, either living or late, who would you go with and where would you go?
Steve Irwin, anywhere. Steve Irwin. I'm pretty sure he could just go, come on out, reptiles, and they would just come.
Could be. Okay, so what about living?
I don't know. I have a few choices.
Okay.
Probably Dave Kaufman, obviously. It's like his job. Oh, right, I should look at the camera.
Did you get distracted by yourself like a bird in the mirror?
Shiny things.
Yes, I like shiny things.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing on this desk I can fiddle with, because when we did like a sort of test, like what'll this be like, testing the camera, I just picked up all of the shiny things on Dad's desk and just played with them the whole way through, so I don't have any shiny things. Anyways, right, camera. So Dave Kaufman, obviously, like I said, it's his job to go herping and fishing, so obviously. Probably the Wildlife Brothers. Spencer, actually, no, not Spencer. Too many things with too many legs. So I'm sorry, Spencer. But no. I'm not doing that.
Both those guys have channels if you want to mention.
Yeah, they so My Wild Backyard is Spencer, great channel, though like I said, he does do a lot of bug content.
And then the Wildlife
Then
Brothers?
yeah, there's the Wildlife Brothers, which is Evan and Harrison. They're great too. They do a lot of herping content as well. I think they're mostly outdoor things. And that reminds me, please, whenever I put out a herping video, or any creator that you watch puts out a herping video, watch them, because they are, in my opinion, one of the most educational pieces of content that we can make, because it's hands-on. It's seeing out in the wild what things are actually like. But those videos do terribly, so it's not worth doing in terms of views.
Like
so
herping videos?
Yeah, herping videos. So it's really sad
Your
for
one
me.
Adam did well, but that's because.
That's because how many subscribers did I have at the point?
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam brought in all the viewers. Yeah.
Yeah. He's the real reason why probably most of these people are here, is because of him. So thank you, Adam.
Daniel Martin has asked a few times, do you have any Australian pythons?
Fingers is, I don't know, Darwin carpet pythons come from there specifically, because I know there are some subspecies that probably don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Fingers, my carpet python, he's a Darwin's carpet python. He's a sweetheart, though he's still a little bit skittish. Mackle's pythons are supposed to come from northern coastal Australia, but I don't really think that what I've seen of people who talk about like, oh, I've never found a Mackle's there, so I don't know if that's exactly true if they're from Australia or not, but they're from around Indonesia instead, so I don't know. Yeah, so.
Out loud.
No, I'm just saying.
Just your lips moving.
Just no, the audio has not gone. She's reading to herself.
Oh, I'm
So
stuck to
how
the chair.
about this? Okay, in Scuba Diver Derek, in your opinion, what is a decent reptile or amphibian that makes a good pet but doesn't receive enough attention?
Garter snakes, Mackle's python, Dumerul's boas, carpet pythons. They're amazing. I don't know. Maybe I'm going through what I already have, because then I can speak from experience.
My collection.
I think garters are really underrated.
I think so too. I keep forgetting that for me personally, they're not, because I'm constantly talking about them on my channel, and I have to, right over here, and I have to remember that. But yeah, garter snakes and Dumerul's boas and Mackle's pythons. Mackle's pythons are amazing. They're super intelligent. He's a good boy. Hi, Havsy. over here. He's like, oh, something's tickling me. I do not have a lychee. No, I don't. Those are very, very, very expensive, and I do not have money to make.
Here, anyway. Yeah. Here they are, anyway.
Here they are. Yeah, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. I think we've seen one for $5,000.
Yeah, Paranoia Princess. I love herping videos. When Clint said a comment inspired him to work as hard as he would in the Amazon, he was talking about my comment. I'm disabled. I herp vicariously through you guys.
Aww. Well, thank you so much for watching them, and I'm really glad that you get some sort of satisfaction out of it, because I really do think they're amazing videos. So yeah.
You have some herping videos planned for the summer, right?
Yeah, a couple. Yeah.
I just need to drive you there, right?
Yeah. And see if we can camp. But yeah, I don't want to go. You're not even on screen, baby boy. No, this way. No, wait, which way? That way.
Lift his head back and bring him back.
I can't. He's strapped to the chair. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about that because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But yeah.
No.
Oh no.
There we go.
Come on, just come back.
Right. Come back. Someone's asking, how many turtles have you had in your life?
Like I've owned?
Yeah.
As pets?
I don't think they mean eaten.
5, I think. Oh my God!
Pretty sure they mean as pets. How many pet turtles have you had?
Okay, 5. So I had 3 in the States, and now I have technically 2. Patreon knows about 1. No one else does, just Patreon. So yeah, one of our turtles we got from our upstairs neighbor. That was our first ever turtle.
First ever reptile.
First ever reptile, yeah. And her name was Tulip before we got her. Yeah, her name was Tulip. She was a yellow belly slider. And yeah, she was a sweetheart, but also in a very much, I'm going to be nice to you now. We'll see if that continues. And then we got her a friend. Her name was Tiger Lily, another yellow belly slider. And then we got Yertle. Yertle the turtle. What happened with Yertle?
What kind of turtle was Yertle?
Stink pot. He was a stink pot turtle. So what happened was we were walking on a trail of something. We
were fishing, I think.
I think so, yeah. And I found this egg in the middle of this well-trodden path. It was like a gravel path too, so people were walking over it. And there was just this tiny little egg. This little oval egg. And I picked it up and I was like, Dad, this is an egg. We need to take it home. We need to make sure it lives. And I was like, I don't know. I don't. It's probably not going to make it. It's probably not going to make it. And Mom was terrified of snakes still, so that was a nope. But then I was like, okay, it could be a turtle, but it's probably not going to make it. And it's going to be food for something else. I was like, no, we're taking this home. If it doesn't make it, we'll bring it back here. Release the dead egg, but we're giving it a chance. It's gonna get stepped on here, eaten by dogs, and so we brought it home. And for some reason, we had to put it in like this jug, this water jug that had a handle, this pitcher, because Mom was afraid it would grow wings and fly out.
That is not true. I did not want what we thought that was a snake egg just sitting under the turtle's heat lamp. One, I didn't want the turtles because Tulip used to bite everything. So I didn't want her getting into the egg. And if it was a live snake inside, I didn't want it to slither away into the house and get somewhere we couldn't find it. So it needed to be contained. And the pitcher was the only thing available. Thanks for remembering it incorrectly. Please continue.
Anyways, so a little bit, I think a week went by. It didn't start smelling or discolorating, so we let it be. But then, one day, came downstairs, and it had a crack in it. And then throughout the day, and the next day, he hatched. He was a little baby stink pot turtle. His shell, I think he was the size of a quarter with his shell when it flattened out.
He was so tiny.
Oh, he was small. But somehow his shell just folded over him in this little oval egg, and it was insane. That blew my mind. So, yeah, it was really cool.
I miss the turtles. We had to rehome them.
Yeah, we did have to rehome them before we came back to Canada, sadly, but It was good. Yertle was a sweetheart. He lived in our fish tank. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Asher's Amphibians is asking, would you ever breed king snakes?
I feel like that would be very stressful. You put 2 king snakes together. One of them doesn't like the other one. Chomp, chomp, chomp. So that's going to be a no for me at this moment. I can't.
All right. Someone's asking, tangerine fruit. If you could only keep one snake or lizard for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
Like of my collection or in the world?
Let's say
I don't know.
Of any in the world, any reptile.
If you could only keep one of the reptiles we have today, who would it be? Oh, get ready. She's going to cry on camera.
I'm not going to cry on camera. Hobbs, you might want to close your ears. Jub. Yeah, it would have to be Jub.
Okay.
Oh, they're saying in the world.
Tangerine fruit is now in the world.
Tagus and macklets pythons, probably. Maybe carpet pythons. Maybe
Okay, no,
snakes.
one.
If you could,
One.
all the
No.
reptiles in the world.
1 snake and 1 lizard.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're cute.
You're trying to scam an extra reptile out of this.
No.
Once at Olive the Dragon, once at camp.
Yeah, I just read that. That was insane.
That's
Why would you
hilarious.
get... No.
Well, you should wash your hands. They are poisonous, but...
Yeah, I guess. I would be more worried about the salmonella than the poison. You kind of see that. They made you wash your hands 5 times. You got in trouble for loving nature. No.
Let him come
go
through.
over there.
It's okay.
Don't let you go over there. So kind of.
Should we swap out?
We should probably swap out
Come
if
on,
he'll allow.
He'll get there in a minute.
The joys of owning.
I'll watch the chat while you guys just
Hey,
do
Josh,
whatever.
this is what you're looking forward to when
When
Yennefer gets big.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Almost there.
Okay,
tail.
got
The
it.
tail. The
Oh.
prehensile tail.
You mean the extra hand in the form of a tail? It's ridiculous.
That's super duper strong. Okay, I'm not centered anymore. I think I need to go. That's good enough.
Okay, we're both busy. You got to look at your chat.
I am. What's the biggest snake I own?
Ow. Longest or biggest around?
So I think the biggest in terms of length, Hobbs by far. He's almost 8.5 feet, 8.25 feet. But in terms of like weight and overall volume, that would probably be Tassara or Romeo. My Dumerals boas. They're just beefy. So yeah. Oh, hi, Oscar. Yep, Josh Water Snake. She already wraps around every piece of vegetation when I get her out. Sometimes. Now, but Hobbs, he has this giant cork round in his thing that's like a hide for him. And if we're taking him out and he decides last minute, nope, he's taking that entire thing with him.
And he just puffs
or
out.
he just puffs out and you can't move him. He's just like, I'm just here. I'm just wedged. Oh, Oscar just stole your seat.
Thank you, Rick.
Woo, Tassara!
Rick says mom and dad deserve a shout out.
Mom and dad. Dad's bringing me Tassara, my girl. Whoa, it's okay. Come here. Come here, baby girl.
Oh, good heavens. She's so big.
So this is probably my heaviest snake, my biggest in terms of volume. Oh, baby, you're upside down. That's not good. She's hefty. Oh, what's wrong? Is the camera scary?
She came right out of the bin, though, so she's a little, we should have given her a minute to settle down.
Yeah. All right, let's just put the tail down there.
No.
Do I plan on breeding frogs? No. Hi, baby. I do not plan on breeding frogs anytime soon, at least. I don't know. I cannot speak for my entire life. But at this moment...
need frogs first.
We need frogs first. But it seems like a lot of work. And I don't think we have the room for a setup like that. We started making an Amazon milk frog enclosure, but then other snakes. Nope, don't open up things.
She's helping.
She opened up our VPN.
She's being your secretary.
The Is this why you don't have a secretary with you as much anymore?
Sometimes.
Oh, she's very hefty.
Avalok wants to know if you are ever going to get dart frogs. I assume so.
I probably will. They're just a little bit finicky sometimes. I have dart frogs at work that will refuse to eat anything other than like fruit flies. So that's fun. But they're tiny. Hi.
I feel like she stopped being a lap snake unless you're watching a movie on the couch like
Years
8 pounds ago.
Yeah, she's just mad because there's no blanket. She just wants to be below camera on my lap, but I have to keep her up here.
Asher's Amphibians asks, does your king snake wag his tail? Mine does all the time.
Yes, she does, especially when she's eating and she wants you to go, she'll wag her tail. She looks like an old world rat snake when they like rattle their tail, but they don't have as much of a technique. Oh.
Rick Crony says, Doom Rules Boas is how I found your channel.
Oh.
The video helped me decide on getting Excelsior. Thanks.
Aww. I love it when people say they've gotten animals because of my videos. It's just the coolest thing. No, don't fall. It's the coolest thing. Like, I showed you how amazing an animal was, and then you decided that I did a good enough job at pitching it to you that you thought it was the right one for you. It's amazing. It's amazing. Does she like blankets from Paranoid Princess? Yes, she does. She likes to lie under them and fall asleep. Just asleep. As the dead.
For hours.
4 hours. Do I have other plans for my birthday? Probably not.
Ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake. Ow. You found a nerve in my arm. Good for you. You could be a doctor now. Okay.
Are you okay?
Snakes mold to the objects they're touching, and she's molded to the edge of my chair. She's not moving from there. But so yeah. What was I saying?
I don't even know.
I don't remember.
Do you want to
birthday? Yes, we can get to the announcements in a second. Birthday. I don't really have any other plans for my birthday. We had steak and garlic bread last night. We're gonna have pizza after this. So yeah.
And ice cream cake.
And ice cream cake. Oh, ice cream cake.
Oh, now's a good time to tell you I didn't get you anything for your birthday.
Okay.
Mom's probably got you covered.
Probably.
Yeah, she does.
I was counting on that because I don't know.
What is going on?
Do you want to put
She
it
wants
away
to
and take
go
some
that
else?
way. So yes, let's get. Oh, before announcements, let's have another story.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, I'll take her.
She's hefty, eh?
Oh, she's a big girl.
My Canadian Sean.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go put her away.
Where are Doom Rules native to? They are from Madagascar. So yeah, they're in the scrub forests. Whenever I say scrub forest, I always think of like forests, but instead of leaves on the trees, they're little scrub brushes and little like one of those like what are those like scrunchy I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
Let's just blame it on Alex.
Uh-huh.
Between yours and Professor Herp's channel is what made me get my fat, spoiled Tegu Delta. Yes, after the Velociraptor from Jurassic World. We're so looking forward to that too. Yeah.
You are.
Mom is.
Eh.
Every time the commercial comes on, the ad comes on YouTube or something, we have to watch it. So yeah. Blue has a baby!
I saw the trailer.
I don't know how I feel about that.
All right. Moonbell's asking if you could recommend any reptile for beginners, what would it be?
Corn snake, or garter snakes, depending on the species. They're very even-tempered, come in amazing colors, relatively manageable size. Their care requirements are very easy to attain, and they're very, very forgiving if you get something wrong. Plus, they're just generally very easy to tame down, I guess. But yeah. Steel wool. Yes, I think that's what it was. Thank you. See? They get it.
All right, cool. For Pete, Snake says, thanks. Oh, it just
I love that.
It just, thank you for being such supportive parents, Mom and Dad.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Well, that's more Mom. I'm just told to be supportive.
You're welcome.
What's your favorite snake other than garters and macklets? Daniel Martin is asking.
This is the same as the what's your favorite animal question, okay? Let's start the list. In no particular order. Bolians, blood python, Jimrose boas. I like a lot of pythons. Retics, sperms.
Blood pythons.
I already said
that.
blood
Oh, did you?
pythons. Diamond carpet pythons. They're gorgeous.
I can't even.
Do you really need the hook with her?
Yes. Mom does. I do.
She talked about herself in third person.
Avalok says children's and spotted pythons are good for beginners.
They are, yep. I've heard that too, yep. I just don't have any personal experience with them, so I try not to recommend animals that I don't personally know. I say that like I know every single corn snake and garter snake hunter.
Oh yeah, Bob
I
the
personally
Corn
know
Snake.
them.
Yeah.
Oh, doves! Oh, love. She's so light. She's so light.
Compared to Sarah.
Ooh, fave venomous reptile. Oh no. Gaboon, rhino, soft scale, every type. King cobras are beautiful and they're so smart. They're so smart.
I thought you liked the copperhead rattlesnake.
Copperheads are
They're
gorgeous.
so pretty.
And they look so adorable. If you take a picture of them straight on, they look derpy. Anyways, this is Tituba. She is my BI. We got her at the very first expo I ever went to. It was, hi Bobby C.
2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago. I hadn't even started my channel yet. And
that was the fall you started your channel.
We went to the expo before that.
Yep.
And she was the first ever reptile we got at an expo. And it was our first ever expo. And when we brought her home, she was in a deli cup.
The size of a small dinner plate.
About that big. A deli cup about that big.
Going?
She's fine.
You okay?
Yeah, I got her. She's light.
I know.
But seriously, a deli cup that big. She fit into a deli cup this big.
2 years ago.
I'm probably varying in size. Sorry about that.
It's like a lunch plate. A lunch plate.
Yes, a small plate. Yes.
I think she still thinks
dragon
she
snakes
fits
are
in there.
amazing. Yeah, she is so shy and she's so gentle and she's a sweet soul. Oscar?
Liam Lives On is asking, what snake would you recommend that doesn't eat mice or rats living in a shared flat? And roommates probably wouldn't be amused with rodents in the freezer.
Okay. You have a couple options. Some are more attainable than the others. You have egg-eating snakes. Those are the first ones that come to mind for a lot of people. Because they eat eggs, but they're very difficult to get. You're probably not going to find them very easily. If you do, they're probably going to be expensive, and the food is a bit hard to come by. But if you want something more accessible, garter snakes, they're great. You can feed them worms, fish, chicken hearts. You can feed them frogs, everything.
Even just chicken.
Even just chicken. And they can eat a wide variety of fish, so be careful with the fish. I'm not going to get into the science of it, but thymionase and other stuff.
She needs to be higher, honey. Put her
right. Sorry.
Max Cantrell is asking, what is the most suitable arboreal snake for beginners?
I don't know. Macklets are very big. They get big. And that's my only reason that I wouldn't say for them. I don't know. Probably Macklett's python, but I'm not exactly sure. Do you guys have any suggestions?
Antaresia, maybe?
Antaresia is good. They're small.
Well, any snakes are arboreal if you give them something to eat.
Well, yeah.
Except for Brahminy blind snakes.
Yeah, true. Jelly Turtle has asked a couple times now. What's your least? She's asked a couple questions. One, what's your least favorite animal or reptile in your collection? And then least favorite animal in the world.
Least favorite animal in my collection. I assume you mean species. I'm not gonna rate my animals on how much I love them in terms of which one is the worst. I don't want to hang out with that one. In terms of species, don't be mean. In terms of species, I think I'm gonna go with. Come here. Whoop, no, come back.
Come here, baby girl. Stop hooking your body around. There we go.
This is the fun of snakes. This is what gets cut out of filming.
Okay, so least favorite.
Maybe probably say leopard gecko. They hide all day. If they're mad, they squawk, which is kind of funny.
She sounds like a little duck.
She does. But Other than that, they're cool when you get them out. They're cool when they're handleable.
So
But otherwise, nah.
Sylvia Garnet Stone said, "I'm betting on nope."
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about
That's
her.
because
See,
that's
I
Dad's.
forget about her all the time, except for when it's
Deliberately.
brought up.
Deliberately. Okay, so
Oh,
in the
someone-
world, least favorite in the world.
Least favorite in the world? Reptile?
No,
Okay.
animal.
Animal.
What did you?
No, to do is fine.
Just
I got
push.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. Naked mole rats? I don't have anything against them specifically.
Is that a reptile?
It's just they're gross. You said any animal in the
Said
world.
any animal.
Did I say any animal?
I asked reptiles and you went, no, any animal.
No,
Oh, my
And then,
mistake.
and then I make a comment about naked mole rat. Is that an animal? Is that a reptile?
I'm like, what are we? I missed it. I was reading comments.
Bobby C says hognoses are great climbers. Just kidding, of course. Anything to say about that?
They are great climbers. They are. Mine, Higgins, loves to climb. He has made his poor plants
Yeah.
tipped his plants. He loves to climb. And Maggie, she was always up climbing her walls and trying to escape. They love to climb.
Yes.
They really do.
Bobby's saying they're great climbers.
I know.
Just kidding, of course.
I know.
Carlos de Isla Timon.
Earwigs.
Kiernan?
You have to bring in earwigs.
I have 2 Lake Chapala garter snakes.
Ooh! Oh, you guys play with the fidget toy, but I don't. Lake Chapalas are
Crunch.
over dramatic much. Lake Chapala garter snakes are great. They're really, really cool. I can't wait till I upgrade mine to their giant paludarium because that would just be
I can
so
go get
cool.
one. I can go get one. You want to show
They're
them
gonna be
Chapalas?
wiggly.
Yeah.
If you can
Okay,
get
I'll take
Chupa,
the
he
Chupa.
wiggles less.
And while we're doing this, why don't you talk about some announcements? Can you undo? Thanks.
So, right, announcements. On Patreon, we will be having like a new series sort of thing. I teased it.
Segment.
Yeah, a new series. Yeah, saga, whatever it is. A new amount of videos that are going to be themed. I kind of teased this a little while back on one of the after filming things. So we are going to be adding some new stuff to Patreon, new perks and things like that. So yeah, look out for that.
And next Friday's video.
Right, next Friday's video. So
I'm gonna go for her.
April 1st, we have a very special video coming out. I don't want to tease too much about it, but I'm very excited about it. I know last April 1st, I made like a silly little video about quitting reptiles, and I forget what I was going to go do. I think it was makeup, and I said all the makeup terms wrong on purpose. I hope to one day get a green tree python. Yeah, Asher's amphibians and reptiles. Hopefully, but probably not. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so all I'm going to say about the upcoming video is we'll hide there. So watch out for that. And if you can, please like and subscribe. And we hope to see you real soon. So yeah. Oh, Cobra. Hi, darling girl. So this is Cobra, one of my Lake Chapala garter snakes. She looks just pure black. She looks like a void. She looks like a void on camera. Hi. Oh, she smells. Did you musk?
Yeah, Dad wiped her off.
Look at that beautiful little belly. Of course I like dogs too. They're amazing. And I love cats. What was that about? Yeah, they're great. So yeah, this is very wiggly snakes. There. Very light. We are
do you wanna
regressing in
Talk
heft.
about what we're doing with them.
Yeah, so I've announced this a bunch on my channel, but we had to wait to actually do it because, thank you, Winter, it's snowing again.
You're still mad about that, eh?
He's usually the one who's upset about it snowing, but now I am. But we're going to be starting to build the Chapalas a paludarium. So it's going to be huge. You're going to have a bunch of places to climb, and they're going to have a big water source. That way they can swim around with their little twisty bodies. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. I can't wait for them to just go in there. So, speaking about tank builds, I will not really be doing any more tank build videos because they don't do well. It takes about 3 to 4 times as long to film one tank build video as it does to film a regular video. But fear not, as long as you are a patron. You will be able to get like behind the scenes short videos of like the steps and pictures of what's going on with the tank build. So you can keep up with that. But the only thing that YouTube will get, and of course Patreon will get this too, is a video of them going into the enclosure. We're not going to be actually showing any of the real tank build stuff because it is a lot of work and no one watches it. Oh, Leanne, 20 Canadian dollars. Love your channel, love your passion for reptiles and reptile education, and this is the most interesting live stream I've seen in a long time. Keep the amazing content coming. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate all you too. You guys are very generous. You don't have to do that. But thank you so much. I'm glad you really do enjoy this because I love these animals and I want other people to love them too. So I'm glad that it does work. Oh, you're a good girl.
Jim Thomas says it's 13 degrees Fahrenheit and snowing in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
We feel you, man. We feel you.
Well, that's up north. Even though we're Canada, that's
northerner than where we are.
Yeah. That's 13 degrees Fahrenheit.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's awful. 13 degrees Canadian. Sorry, no, Celsius.
Celsius.
Sorry.
Well,
Thanks, Mom.
we're
That's Mom's fault. It is because when we were in the States, she would call Celsius Canadian. So now it just slips out. Oh, 13 degrees Canadian Celsius is very much cold. It's cold. Would you ever keep a yellow anaconda from Josh Watersnakes? They're one of my dream snakes, and I look forward to the challenge of attempting to tame one. Me too. I held a green anaconda in the pet store I worked at 2 years ago. This was before I even worked there. Oh.
No, this was during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Was it?
Because I held it too. Yeah. I think it was about a year ago.
Either way, we've been in the pandemic for 2 years.
Have we? I don't know. Time stopped.
Either way, yeah, I got to hold like a juvenile yellow anaconda, and it was so cool. Like the muscle, it was insane. I would love to have one day. Oh, we have Floyd Bundy.
Mm-hmm.
$19.99. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Great channel. Thank you. Aw, look at that. So nice. Everyone's so nice. Have you ever been to Mexico? If not, hard luck. Oh, I have. I'm sorry. I have not been to Mexico. I want to go. There's so many reptiles and lizards down there, and I want to go, but I haven't. Yeah. Sorry. Right. Camera. Don't tap the camera.
Matthew Franklin's. Do you have dream locations to visit to see reptiles? Here, South Africa is pretty awesome. Get to see wild pythons and adders. Can be very exciting. So, yeah. Who would you go herping with in South Africa?
Bryce Broom, 100%. That would be amazing. I do want to go to a trip to South Africa and just Africa in general to go herping, and I would definitely. Right, sorry. That's something that happens in filming too. I slowly drop. Yeah, these are the real stars. Let's be honest. But yeah, any tokay geckos in your future from Bobby C. You have an awesome captive bred and born girl. Oh, good job. Good for supporting captive bred and born. Those are amazing. Ooh, you're wiggly. Very cool belly pattern.
Yeah, you want to get a tokay. You and Dad do.
Notice the me and Dad do.
Aren't they loud? Am I making that?
The males are loud. They are loud. They just scream tokay all the time.
Okay, I already have Oscar screaming at me from 5 o'clock in the morning on. I don't need anything else that screams.
Okay, but you really want to be scared of the bite with a tokay.
See, also, I'm not a fan of getting bitten by things.
I'm going to be honest with you about these things.
I appreciate your honesty, honey.
Yeah. We got a tokay at the store once.
Mm-hmm.
It always hid. It was adorable, though.
Carlos de la Isla Tiemann says, if you go to Mexico, go to Chiapas.
Yeah. All right.
Noted.
Sure.
Chiapas. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry.
We don't know. I'm sorry. We're sorry.
Okay, and we will go there. Okay, we will do it. In capital letters, we will go there.
We will go.
Paramount Princess, it's so awesome seeing someone young as you are so knowledgeable about animals. Thank you for bringing a great idol and influence to our youth.
Thank you. That's such a nice thing to say.
How old are you turning, young lady?
I am turning 15. So yeah,
Still young.
still young. It's funny when people think I'm like 18 or something. They think I'm older than I am, and I'm like, I'm just child. They're like,
I'm
no,
just
you're
a
not.
kid.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm turning 15.
Sorry, it's actually Chiapas. Okay.
Okay. Chiapas. Are we saying that right now? Chiapas?
I don't know.
Probably not still. I just am terrible with other
It's called
languages.
Sonia.
Me
She can
too.
help us there.
It's called Sonia. Oh, God.
Look at the twist. They twist.
That's
Yeah,
very
that's
cool.
weird about them.
Yeah, it is
Okay, do
unnerving.
we want to...
Right. Ooh.
It is.
Yeah.
It's 5 to 2.
It's ticket time?
Do you want to give away some tickets?
Yes, let's give away. Someone thought I was 20. You're not the first. I did a birthday party once, and one of the kids was like, "Oh, I thought you were 22," and they dropped the 22. Like they shrunk down as they said the number. Like I was supposed to be offended that they thought I was in my 20. Ooh, oh no. Ugh. But yeah.
Oh, Paranoia Princess. Whoa, I thought you were 18. Haha. See? Now I'm even more impressed. I have a 12-year-old son. I can't believe you're only 3 years older than him. Well, 12 is when you started your channel, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it was 12 and a half. Yeah, don't tell YouTube. Shh. But yeah, a lot of people think I'm older than I am, but yeah. Oh, right, sorry. Tickets. So, if you want tickets, you have to enter into the chatty thingy.
Wait, rules first.
Right, rules first. Right, I remember the rules. So, you will have, I don't know, Mom will decide the amount of time to enter in the hashtag that I will tell you in a minute. And then they will pick one at random. I have 2 tickets to give away. Is it a pair of tickets?
It's a pair of
It's a pair of tickets. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's what I thought. So, it's a pair of tickets. So, only enter if you can go. If you're unsure, please don't enter. I don't want to give these away to someone who can't take them. Josh Watersnakes, 10 monies. Thank you.
10 monies. 10 pounds, honey. 10 pounds.
I've got to go.
Pounds,
It's actually mine and Melissa's 6th anniversary today. I thoroughly enjoyed the live stream, and I hope you do more of them in the future. Happy birthday once again. Have a great day. Thank you, and happy anniversary to you and Melissa. Thank you for stopping by, and yeah, I hope to do this again sometime soon. It's super fun. But yeah, thank you.
And it is British pounds.
Haha.
Not monies. So yes, for the for the tickets,
yeah. So
If you can go.
if you can go.
If you can go. Only if you can go. If not, please don't enter. So yeah.
Next
And
Sunday.
Well, you want to meet whoever you give them to.
I want to meet whoever I give them to. I want you to come up and say, "Hey, I got the tickets from you," and I can say, "Oh, you got the tickets from me." I want to have that interaction. Oh, sorry. The tickets are for this expo. I should have probably said that. Sorry about that. The tickets are for this upcoming expo, which is Sunday, April 3rd in Toronto. In Toronto. So, yeah.
And what do they need to
afterwards,
enter in?
You need to enter in hashtag nurture all nature. Spelling mistakes will be accepted.
Forgiven.
It's okay. So you can go and start putting into the thingy, the chat there, nurture all nature if you can go. Yes, for the Toronto Reptile Expo this upcoming Sunday.
Next week, Sunday. This
Next
upcoming
week,
Sunday is tomorrow.
Not this Sunday. Next. It's fine. We're fine.
Okay. We'll give it like
A minute or
a
two.
minute
Yeah.
for people to put their hashtags in. And
And afterwards, I'll get you to email me, and then we'll go over something on how to verify it is actually you, because I don't want someone else claiming your tickets. That would be mean.
That would
So
be
yeah. She looks like a void on camera.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
she
She's
just-
so
it
dark.
sure looks like an MBK, yeah.
Oh yeah, she does.
Daniel Martin is, would you go to Italy? The snakes and lizards here are amazing. You would like it.
I feel like I probably would, and it's just a beautiful place in general. So I would love to go to Italy. Yeah. But not anytime soon. But I would love to
Yeah,
go.
because we have to take you.
Yeah.
I'd
What,
go
you're
to
saying
Italy.
you wouldn't want to go and catch Italian snakes?
I have a job.
Okay, I'll take you. We'll go, babe.
Woo!
Okay.
And then we can eat out, buy things too.
All right. So it looks like Paranoia Princess is the one who is able to go and put in the right hashtag.
All right.
I know we have lots of folks from the States and across
Around
the
the
pond
world.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh, whoa.
so
That's
it looks
very
like
cool.
congratulations.
All right. Congratulations, Paranoia Princess. So you can go to my allcanadianreptilegirl.biz email address. That's what I forget what it's called.
allcanadianreptilegirlbiz@gmail.com.
Thank you.
Biz
It's
as in B-I-Z.
BIZ. You can find it on the About section of my YouTube page, About
Channel.
Okay, we're just making this way more videos. But you can go there. You can get your tickets after you email me, and we'll do like a verification thing. But yeah,
Or
looking
message
forward
on
to seeing
Instagram.
you there.
You can message on Instagram too if that's easy.
Okay, look out for Jordal Beast. All right, sounds good. You look out for it. You can also message me on Instagram. Yeah, done. Thank you for entering. I can't wait to see you at the expo. Mexico has 12% of the world's biodiversity. I did not know that. That's very interesting. Yeah, now we have to go to Mexico. We can visit Lake Chapala. Maybe we could catch some wild Chapala garter snakes. See if there's weekly. Yeah. Probably shouldn't kiss you. You've been in your water dish, haven't you?
Yeah, she probably has.
See, garter snakes just do this. They'll be like wiggly at the beginning, and then all of a sudden they'll just be like, nah, all right. I'm cool. I'll relax here. So yeah. All right. What else is there? Announcements.
I think we've said and talked about everything that we wanted to.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Maybe a couple more questions and then we can wrap up.
All right. Bye, Melissa Phelps. Thank you for the happy birthday. I hope to do more some more too. So thank you. Thank you for stopping by.
Leah Lives On is asking, how do you come up with the names for your pets?
I don't know.
Favorite TV shows?
They all have different
TV
stories.
shows, they do. We should do a video like that for Patreon. That should
Where
be
the
one of the
names
things.
come from? Yeah.
Chupa and Cobra, they came with their names. Tituba was because snakes are understood, and Tituba was the first woman tried for being a witch in the Salem witch trials. Tsara was because we thought it meant beautiful.
But it means well done.
But it actually just means well done, and then face. So her name technically means well done. Romeo was because we got him to be Tsara's Romeo.
And he's got the heart on his mouth.
And he's got the heart on one of his lips. Dozer was because he's massive. He's a bulldozer. Hobbs was because he was all mischievous. We could tell when we brought him home. I came up with that name on the car ride home.
So like Calvin and Hobbs. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Callie is for Calvin. So yeah, and then who else? Noodles again came with it.
Did you say
Jim,
the IT crowd? Did you say that? Already?
IT crowd, obviously.
Yeah.
My Valleys and my.
Like the IT crowd is what?
The IT crowd is a show on Netflix. It's great.
In our house. Who's the IT crowd?
Oh, they're the Plains Garter Snakes. Sorry. My Valleys and my Coast Garter Snakes are named after The Office. You named Higgins after Higgins and Maggie after Magnum.
Magnum PI.
Yeah. Daisy was just because she's a sweetheart. Daisy's my leopard gecko. Rosebud was because her name was Rosa when we got her, and I wanted to name her Rosebud, and then we just decided, let's make them both.
Well, Fingers.
There's a bit of a story behind that because he's do I have a Discord server? No, not yet. Like I don't have my own like discussion thing yet, so not yet. Fingers. Matthew Franklin, Ted. 140 monies. Czar. I don't know what that is, but thank you so much. That's very, very generous. Happy birthday. Spoil yourself. Do you like Calvin and Hobbes the comic? And if so, maybe you need to name something Susie or Mrs. Wormwood. I love the Calvin and Hobbes comments. That's actually what my macros are named after. Callie is for Calvin and Hobbes is for Hobbes. So I probably should. Maybe if they have like children that we decide to keep because their color is nice or something, maybe, yeah. Thank you so much. That's very generous.
That's South African
Oh,
rand.
cool. We got people from all over here. That's
You
really
do.
nice. But thank you so much. Okay, fingers. Right, we were talking about fingers. So he's a bit of a skittish snake, so he'll bite fingers. He's a big snake. He's scary. People think he'll bite. So there's that on the surface. And then from Futurama, there was a bank heister named the Zookeeper. And I think it was a carpet python that he had. It might have been a retic, though. They're very common in TV and stuff.
It was a cartoon snake. I don't think
it was a cartoon snake. To me, it resembled a carpet python. I could be wrong. So yeah, we just named him Fingers because that's the name of the snake. And yeah, a lot of our animals are named after things that we watch.
What's you got? You got Monty.
Oh, Johanna. Monty is because I love Monty Python, the skits and stuff, especially
and it's
Monty
the
Python.
most original ball python name ever.
Oh yeah, yeah, totally. Retics are the best. I would love to have one, but they're very, very big.
Oh, Sylvia Garnet Stone, thank you for being so inspirational. My internet is messing up, so I'm going to miss the rest of the stream, but I want to tell you that you are amazing.
Well, thank you so much. I hope you have no more internet problems. I wish you well with your internet. But thank you so much. I'm glad that you could be here. All right, so Johanna was because in the IT crowd,
The show,
there was a video, or there was an episode, don't know why I called it a video, that was Moss and the German. That's the name of it. And basically, Moss meets a German cannibal who wants to cook him and eat him. And Johanna, the king snake, is big enough to eat the IT crowd. And the guy's name, the German cannibal, his name was Johann, so Johanna. It's a bit of roundabout, but...
Avalok has asked a couple of times about you. Now I have to find the comment again. About what is your favorite giant snake and would you ever keep one day?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Anacondas.
Green or yellow?
Either. I personally probably wouldn't keep either a green or yellow anaconda just because they're so big and they do need a lot to tame down. Maybe I'll work at a zoo. Maybe
And
that's what
you're
I'll do.
Still living in this house.
True. I mean, ever in my lifetime. I cannot predict the future. I don't claim to. But, hi.
No anacondas in this house.
No anacondas in this house, though. I just have to pet the cat. Then, of course, how big do Boelen's pythons get? I just want a Boelen's python.
they don't get huge.
Of course, there are retics and berms. I would love to take one. Sorry. I would love to get like a retic or a Burmese python, but again, they're big, and we don't have the room in this house anymore. Hi, there's Oscar. He's the star.
Carlos really wants you to know he's half Mexican.
Cool. I'm not.
What are you?
I'm 1/8 First Nations. Does that count as something?
Half what?
And half French Canadian, half German.
There's too many halves. You've got too many fractions in there. Kid.
I'm part Irish and English.
You are a Heinz
everything.
57 of everything.
Yeah.
I want a berm so bad.
Burmese are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any other hobbies? I like to crochet. I like to knit. I've just got into like I prefer crochet over knitting though, because knitting kind of hurts your hands with the two needles. And
well, because you're a 67-year-old librarian and those hands get brittle and arthritic, right?
Even Oscar turned his back to it. I've just started like leather work, like making little pouches out of leather and stuff like that. So that's really cool. I like going fishing. And by fishing, I mean sitting in ponds. Oh, I didn't know if he could extend from that.
Yeah, they can. Cool. Making models.
Oh, I like making models, like little like what was that little mess? Sorry, what?
Liam. At the bottom.
Are you sure you're 15?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was born in 2007. Yeah. Oh, hi.
Models.
Models. Yes.
See, we shouldn't have got you the shiny snake. You're distracted by the shiny snake.
I am. And my reflection. I like to put together like little car models or plane models. I'm not really into cars or planes. I just like to put together the models because the pieces go snap. And they're fun. We haven't really done that in a long time on account of the studio that we would do that in is our filming studio.
And YouTube takes way more time than anyone thought.
Yeah.
Carlos wants you to know he is from Ireland.
Oh, cool.
You're basically a crow.
I am though. I am. I would love to befriend a murder of crows. Do you know how cool that would be? Do you know how cool that would be?
Those would be your coolest reptiles.
Oh, they would. You would just bring you like little pieces of stuff. And I mean, if I see like a little piece of a paperclip or a staple or tiny little shiny metal things on the ground outside, I'm picking those up. They are mine now. And the crow could just do all that work for me.
Yes, Floyd Bundy, you are correct.
About the crow? It was in BC that stole a knife from a murder scene.
I do. I love that. And they said
stole a knife from a murder scene. That's
I know. Now he won't give it back. I saw like a post. I don't know why, but they drew him like there was another bird or something. It was a baby bird, and it stole a knife too, like a little fork or something. And then they were like, "Oh my gosh, it had a baby!" Clearly, because of the little one. And then they drew a picture of like this baby crow in a nest with the crow that stole the murder weapon above it, and the baby has like a little knife in it, and the bigger crow has tears in the eyes, like, "You're making me so proud, son." Something like that. It was adorable.
Read your comments.
Sorry.
From Paranoia Princess.
I have arthritis, and it actually helps to keep them mobile. You should look into getting aluminum scales. Actually, I think I'm going to give you mine when I meet you at High Leftovers. Thank you. I'm not exactly sure what aluminum scales are.
I'm not either.
I have to figure that out. Sorry. So thank you. That would be amazing. Yeah, I think I have like carpal tunnel or tendonitis or something, but I know it helps with arthritis. Yeah. I'm working on making friends with crows. Peanuts are the way to their hearts. Thank you for the advice. We don't really have any crows here. Oh, hi, buddy. We have jackals. We have blue jays. One of the blue jays is starting to befriend me. I'm befriending my local murder.
You know, if you don't know the conversation, that just stands out and rings all sorts of alarms.
Yeah. So thank you for the advice on the peanuts. Hey, wanting tips on hiding animals from your parents? Well, I'm the expert.
I agree with Baguette Woman. That is not a good idea.
Hiding animals from your parents is not a good idea. I wouldn't generally say that it is at all. If you can,
but it's an important skill to know how to do, and just never use it for evil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hide things from your parents.
It's okay. I'm going to put nope in your room.
You are not.
No.
Next question. What is your favorite food? Mine is macaroni cheese. Do you mean mac and cheese? Or
macaroni and cheese.
Like homemade mac and cheese? Or do you mean KD, which in Canada is Kraft Dinner?
KD is great. I love Kraft Dinner. I love mac and cheese and pizza. And I don't like seafood. I don't like seafood. No seafood. I don't like that. I don't like certain fish either. But generally, I like most foods. Not Brussels sprouts, though. They're evil.
Homemade mac and cheese. Yep.
Yeah. Do you like house snakes? Their morphs are really cool. The T negative albino ones are really neat. I did not know house snakes had morphs. That's cool. We actually have a couple house snakes at the store.
We have black ones.
We have brown house snakes. And I've been bitten by the babies, and they hurt so much. It's insane. But either way, they're really cool. They're beautiful snakes, and I love them. Their bellies, all the way along, look like how like mother of pearl colored her tail is. Like the rest of her belly is like this bluish gray, which is also beautiful, but it's so cool. Anyways, if you get another Macklets python, you can name it Mackie, or if you get a Burmese python, you could call it Burma. True, but those names are taken real quickly, and I want mine to stand out from the crowd. I want them
like Monty the Python.
We were young.
Shush. It's been 3 years. I'm still sore about that, obviously.
You don't have any right
2 years. 2 years.
Ireland has no animals, but they do have common lizards. True. It's sad. Ireland doesn't have any like animals much. Snakes. Reptiles. Yeah, they don't have many at all. Yeah, it's sad. Blue jays are a member of the crow family. So you're halfway there already. I know. It's sorry, I lost my train of thought. Ceiling's apparently distracting too. Oh no.
See, now the fine folks at home get to see what it's like to film with you.
Yeah, and what it's like to film with you, though you're being quite quiet
And why
today.
I have gray hair.
You had gray hair before I even came along. Blame Alex on that. Blame that on Alex. Yeah, there's a couple crows in the backyard that I'm slowly befriending. And I'm befriending the squirrels. One of the squirrels came up to me and was ready to take it out of my hand, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to smell like squirrel, and then my cats go, oh, what's this on your hands? So I didn't let it touch my hands, but oh, it wanted to, and it was so cool. Homemade, the way to go. Yeah, duh, obviously. Well, not duh. Not homemade is good too, but homemade, it's amazing. My current dream snake is a Brazilian rainbow boa. Do you have one? And if you don't, would you get one? They are so pretty. They are beautiful. I personally wouldn't necessarily want one. I know they are very, very delicate, but they are beautiful. I wouldn't have one right now though.
Answer Bobby, please, in the chat.
Adam told me I was banned from the Discord server because I ate pineapple pizza. Yeah, pineapple pizza's gross.
Yeah, we heard that.
I'm sorry, but no. Pineapple pizza. Blech. Anyways, I love food so much. I eat it every day. I love food so much. I eat it every day. That's very funny. There are blue-eyed leucistic house snakes. What? And yeah, their bites suck. They do though, don't they? Their teeth are little num 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 num. I did not know this. It could if you knew. There are blue-eyed leucistic house snakes. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I breathe on you too intently? Sorry.
Would you ever get a saltwater crocodile?
What world are we living in here? Because if it's an imaginary world, yeah. Oh hi. But if it's like this world, probably not. Yeah, no. They do have sea turtles. Yeah, Ireland. I think it's Ireland. Yeah, they do have the. Whoa, hi. Ooh, from Steve W. 10 monies. 10 monies for you.
Pounds.
They said money's in theirs. It's acceptable.
I know.
Thank you so much. That's very nice. Oh, Oscar would like to join. Thank you so much, though. That's really sweet. My son and I are going to be getting a blue-eyed Lucy in the future, and we'll be naming him Sans. That's adorable. I love blue-eyed Lucies. They're very pretty. We wanted one for a long time, but they're pricey, too. Do you have a PayPal? I can send you money to... Okay.
Dad's answering that.
Yeah,
right.
I'll answer that
All right.
thing.
Would you ever get a saltwater croc? Jokes.
We already talked about that.
Yeah, no, I would if I had the space, money, time, resources, but I don't at the moment. How come you don't really wear your hair down in videos? Is there a specific reason, or is it just easier? Okay, so first off, I just think it looks better with my hair back. And secondly, the snakes get tangled in it. They go in my hair. It's a whole thing.
Sometimes they poop.
Sometimes they poop. Yeah. Who likes pineapple pizza? Not me. It's way too acidic for people's stomachs, apparently. Yeah, pineapple pizza. Pineapples in general, for me, personally, and I don't want to offend anyone, but pineapples are evil.
No, it's not.
I like pineapples.
Yeah, you're weird.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't. They try to digest your tongue. That's the fuzzy feeling in your mouth. Is it trying to digest you? So I don't like them. My favorite Italian snake is the Esculapin snake. And if you look it up, you'll love it. I probably will love it. I love pretty much every snake. Esculapinian. I don't know how to say that. Sorry. At least according to Gordon Ramsay, he is a pretty famous cook. So maybe. I hope we can one day genetically engineer a furry snake. Ooh, that would be... I'm intrigued.
You know, the maclets almost feel fuzzy. Like they're so soft, they almost feel like they're...
at my summer camp that we got the big unit from that houses Callie and Tuba, it was very the Dumeral's head felt like velvet. It was so soft. Oh, Renau, $30. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. That's very nice. That's very, very nice, actually. It's very sweet. Thank you.
Baguette Woman, have you seen the speckled hognose snake? Probably my favorite hognose. They're in the same genus as the Madagascar giant hognose.
I know there are a lot of hognose snake species. I don't think I remember that one specifically. I'll have to check it out. What are you doing?
Being floppy.
That sounds interesting, though.
Taylor W., we do have furry snakes. They're called ferrets.
I'd love to get a ferret one day, but not now. Pineapple pizza is only pizza worth eating. Oh,
just skip the pizza stuff.
That's a lie.
It's a lie. I want snakes with manes. Oh, that would be cool. I love to feel the scales, but I also want a furry snake real bad too.
Fluffy
So
snake,
mane.
yeah.
That's a good idea. That's a compromise. That's a meeting in the middle thing. That's good. I like those.
Tangerine fruit's gotta go.
I gotta go now. Thanks for answering my questions. This was a great stream. I hope you have a fun birthday. Thank you so much for stopping in. It amazes me that people take time out of their days. But thank you so much for coming in.
Non-binary programmer, do you have a P.O. box for mail? Where can they get that?
We do have a P.O. box for mail. I believe it is in my About page. Or have we not put it up in my About page?
No, it
It's
is.
in the
We have-
description too.
It's in the description too.
Of every video.
Of every video. So you can look there. Thank you.
I think you got to scroll way down though.
Yeah, you probably do. Because
You
we also have
should probably
tags
move
and
that
stuff.
up.
We really should. But yeah, you can do that there. Yeah. Something on Reddit. A sea snake that was covered in hairy algae, and it totally looked like a mammalian snake. That would be very interesting. I know turtles, like the Mary River turtle, like they look like they have hair because of the algae. So yeah, it's cool. Carlos de la Isla Terrien.
Are you okay? I have to leave.
Yeah, you have to leave. All right, bye. See you. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping in.
We're coming up on an hour and a half now too, so I don't know if you want
Ooh,
to.
stickers.
What just happened?
Stickers.
Non-binary program. Thank you. I love stickers. Stickers are great.
Oh, nice.
Cheese
Or
or
margarita
pizza.
pizza.
Wait,
You would like cheese.
cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese.
So I think we should wrap it up,
Yeah.
my love.
Yeah, probably. Apologies if this has already been said. Since do you play any video games? Yeah, I like to play video games. Right now, I'm playing Horizon. My favorite ever
Horizon,
video game series,
which
like
one
the
is it?
Far Zenith one now.
No,
That's
Forbidden
just
West.
pronounced. Yeah, Forbidden West. I forget what it's called. We just call them Aloys. Playing Aloy. Playing Horizon. But my favorite ever video game series has to be Uncharted. Just, I love them, especially the last game. It holds such a place in my heart. I love it.
Skyrim. You like Skyrim?
Skyrim. I love Skyrim. Skyrim's great. I can ride a horse. That's my main way to ride a game. If I can ride a horse, I'll probably like it. If I can ride a horse easily.
That's why you like Red Dead Redemption too. You just like to
Yes.
ride around the pony.
Yeah, I didn't even do many of the missions. I just rode around. Doop, doop, doop.
Medusa the Hognose is asking, who are you holding?
Oh, this is Cobra. She is my female Lake Chapala garter snake, the mom of all of my babies. Does that make me a grandma?
Yep.
Aw. So I really am a grandma.
What is your favorite corn snake more from all of the dragon?
There's this one at work. I think it's called like a charcoal. I don't remember what it's called. It's like a blood charcoal or something like that. They look almost lavender. It's beautiful. They're beautiful. I love those. Plus, I love anything that has like pure whites surrounded by like the oranges, like those albinos that have like the white rings around their saddles. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. So yeah.
Baguette Woman would like to know your favorite garter species.
Oh no.
Yeah. We all know which one it is.
I love them all.
But,
Albino checkered garter.
yep.
Oh, Liam lives on. 5 monies. Thank you.
It's pounds. It's pounds.
Monies. This has been one of the best lives I've seen in a long time. Uncharted is a brilliant series. Yes, it is. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. Thank you so much. That's very nice. Yeah, and Uncharted is a very good series. But I think we should probably start to end the live stream now.
On that note, yes. We'll answer this last question from Jim Thomas. How many native snakes do you have
there?
And then we are going to say
I'm not exactly sure how many native snakes like we have in Canada. But we have a few. We have hognam snakes. There are a couple species of rattlesnakes. We have like king snakes, I think. Or not king snakes. Yeah, no. We don't have king snakes.
We have milk snakes.
Bull snakes, milk snakes. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking. Garter snakes, so many species of garters. So yeah, there's a bunch of them. I'm not sure the exact number. Oh my goodness. It's okay, darling girl. But yeah, I have to go. So yeah, thank you for everyone who came. It was been so much fun. I'm so sorry. I will definitely be doing this again sometime in the future. This was a blast. Thank you for everyone who did super chats. You really didn't need to, but thank you anyways. And yeah, I hope you all had a great time too. Bye. See you next time. Nurture all nature. That's the words. Nurture all nature. Bye.
Stop the chats.
And then you have to hit a button.
All right. End stream. Bye.
Did you do it?
Bye.